Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again. Today I'm gonna make a video about unihertz Titan 2, which is released like 2 months ago. And unihertz is a quite good brand, as you may aware of. So unihertz make so many models before Titan 2. My previous mobile was same with the unihertz Titan Slim, which I used like 6 months and then sold out. And now they released the new one, which is Titan 2 QWERTY keypad, which has a double display and so many features as I'm gonna discuss in this video. So hi friends, so let's see what's inside this Titan 2. As I haven't make videos since I bought from Kickstarter. Kickstarter is a public crowd funding items where it's they make anything, so this is where I got from Kickstarter. Once the company Unihertz, they they launched this Titan 2, and I got an opportunity, and many got opportunity around the world where they just go and order, and then they start production, and they give timeline. So you have to pay the money, and then within the timeline of 3-4 months, they promise to deliver. And Unihertz has a good brand, so don't assume that every company is the same. Because I know Unihertz, they have the Facebook page, they have their website, so that's where I got these Unihertz Titan 2. So it's a trustable brand, yeah, definitely. So let's unbox the box for the Titan 2. Okay, so I'm gonna unboxing Titan 2 first. And let's see what's inside. Oh, sorry, it's quite a big box. Sorry. So as you can see, I opened the box where they give you the booklet. Definitely mobile, which I already opened. Okay, they give this charger. This is the made in China, yeah, as you can see. So this is the plug which I ordered from Australia, but I don't know whether they should know that Australian chargers, it's different, so but I got it, and I have no option to use it, and then second thing is I have, so they give this USB-C to USB-C, and yeah, so it, as you know, that this Titan 2 has no headphone jack, and that's what people always talking about, the 3.5 mm jack is quite different, where people use the wired headphone and all, but you still have option where you can plug in this USB-C to output, as you can see, 3.5 mm jack, so you still can use it. It's not like, but they give at least something option, yeah. So now I'm going to discuss about something about like what they give. This is the Titan 2 holster case, which I ordered separately, so don't assume this is come with the phone. Definitely, so with the phone it comes charger, 3.5 mm jack, I mean cable extension, and mobile, and they give one extra case with that. As you can see, this one, as I already applied, that's why. So they give one case, TPU case, and this is actual finishing of leather. As you can see, this is the leather material. And then so let's discuss about the phone. Here you get SIM tray, as you can see, USB-C charging port, mic, speaker. Then yes, so it has two button, as you can see, volume up, down, plus you can you can use as a functional key, where taking screenshot for one click or second click and third click. So you can modify those button with those opening any apps, or do something which you use every day, daily basis, so that's quite useful. This key, it's called function keys. Yeah. Now here, when you come on the top, as you can see, they give this IR blaster, as you use if you use the LG company mobiles, where they used to provide IR blaster, where you can use with the to turn on the TV, to use for with the like make your own remote with any brand of TV, or AC remotes to turn on turn off AC, or any digital device. Yes, so you can add, which is a famous with the brand, or you can use with the modify. So this is quite useful, where only unihertz providing currently, as I'm aware of. And then as you can see here, that's power button, power on off button, and then volume up down. Sorry, so I forgot to mention, this is not volume up down button, this is function button. So as a shortcut buttons, where you can use functionalize any opening any app, taking screenshots on stuff like that. And this one is volume up, volume down button, and this one is power button. So, and this is the complete outlook of the mobile. As you can see, I'm using Niagara, that app. Yes, so the whole keypad is a touch, as you can see. Yes, and you can use this keyboard as a nice, quite sturdy keyboard. It's a good typing experience, and it's sturdy. Yeah, it's not. So at the back side, it's a leather material, as you can see. And what is this? We will discuss in this video as well. This is dual screen, as when you tap off, or you can functional with the button as well, turn on, turn off. Yeah, as you can see. Uh, so let's discuss about its feature, what's hiding inside this Titan 2. And so I'm gonna tell you everything about this mobile, which I've seen so many videos on YouTube about people making shorts videos, but they are not quite good as what this Titan 2 is about. Okay, so listen to me till end of the video, and please like my videos if you like it. Thank you. So let's step into inside of the mobile. Yeah, so let's get started. What's inside hiding? Before I start showing you the video, I'm gonna discuss about what's dual screen is about. Okay, so dual screen is as you can tap on, tap off, as you can see timing, and not only timing, you can change the clocks as well from the back side. So when you double tap, and then you yes, so you when you double tap, it will give you different clocks where you can select on. So this is my son's photo, which I modified clock already. And then when you, so it's up to you. So you can modify photos behind clock as well, which is quite good feature, as I am aware of. And yes, it's a battery consuming screen as well, but you have option to turn on and turn off the screen if you're not using it. But it's quite good feature unihertz providing you, as you can see here, where you can go in more apps, and you can modify any of the apps. As you can see, use calculator. Yeah, when you go back, so use calculator, or you can use any you can use that. You can use map, you can use Insta, you can use WhatsApp, which is quite good. Yeah, and notification. Yes, so when you get notification, you get light on, light off. You have that feature as well. Camera, you can turn on the camera as I'm taking video, as you can see. Yes, so you can function pretty much everything. And it shows the battery percentage as well, but it is battery consuming. So if you are not using the screen, I recommend to turn off the screen from your settings inside. And yeah, That's the dual screen is about. And let's discuss what's hiding inside. So I'm gonna turn on, sorry, so I'm gonna turn on the phone. Now it's on. Now as you can see, I'm gonna talk about some of the feature which is about the Titan 2. Titan 2 comes with the 4.5-inch display, as it's got the sturdy keyboard, as these all keys are actually you can use to open any apps. So when you go in settings and modify any shortcuts here, let's say if you want to uh, put Facebook on F, yes, you can set up Facebook with a single click. When you long press option, you have to, so you have double option with the F. Let's say F short press is for the Facebook and the long press is for F with the different app. So you can do that as well. So that's this keyboard is quite useful. And if I'm gonna talk about this mobile, this is actual good mobile, as it comes with the 12 GB of RAM, 512 GB of storage, which is I think enough for the people who really like to use this. It doesn't have the my SD card, expandable SD card, because and we don't need it, because 512 GB is enough for me. So which is um, which is all right. And definitely it is 5G, so it works all networks around the world. And pretty much I'm in Australia, I'm using Telstra and Optus, both are working quite good. And this mobile I ordered from the Kickstarter when they initially released, after their production and then distribution. I got in like 400 Australian dollar, and it came from Hong Kong. So this has all those features which people asking about. It has Android 15, comes with the Android 15, but unihertz promised to give two more updates, Android 16 and 17. uh, so which is good, and maybe 4 or 3 years of security patches as well. The good thing is it's quite good mobile. It has touch on keyboard, on screen. Yes, and the bad thing is it's quite bulky. Yes, so if you are thinking that it is a small device, it's not. It's quite like a brick size mobile. It's quite brick size mobile. It's quite heavy, yes. So it's hard for me as well when I go to work. It's hard for me to carry with me always, so I always put in my holster case they provided, and and then whenever I use in my break, or sometimes I use this, so yes, so this is quite bulky mobile. But the good thing as well, like people who like blackberries before, who want to use the QWERTY experience, definitely this is phone for those peoples. And this is for me, yes, definitely I really like, I'm enjoying actually typing experience and everything. As you can see the sounding of the keys and all. It has face on off ID. It has this touch button fingerprint sensor, which is it's here on the side button. Yes, so there is a fingerprint sensor there as well. um, yes, so let's discuss about the inside. Okay, first of all, when you go in settings, so let me open the settings for you. If you go in settings and where you go in about phone, where Titan 2, as you can see the Titan 2, where you get like Android 15, Android security pages, as you can see in this video. And then when you go back, yes, so this is pretty much you get, which is quite impressive. It has 5G mobile, so you can use still 5 more years, until Android 18 or under Android 19. uh, yeah, and then when you scroll here, you can see my device. Okay, so where you can see that's a 512 GB of uh, RAM, 15 Android 15 here. As you can see, 12 GB plus 12 GB memory extension, where you can use that as well. It has 5050 mAh battery, which is quite good, which is you can easily use for 1.5 day. It has camera, 50 megapixel camera back and 8 megapixel tele lens photo, and then front camera, it has 32 megapixel, which is quite, it's not always good. I mean, it's not camera. If you're looking for the mobile for the camera, it's not for those people. This is for the special people who want to use typing experience with the keyboard only. Yeah, so this is not that. If you're looking for, this is for the people who want to use as a secondary phone as well, or I'm using as a main phone, so which is all right for me. I'm not that kind of techie, or I want that make more videos or gaming and stuff like that. No, I just want to use basic my needs and all, which is all right for me. And if you can see Bluetooth, it has mobile network where you can see hotspot tethering. You can see more connection here, where casting, printing, quick share, Android Auto. As if you're talking about the display, yes, so it has color scheme where you can choose with the standard, vivid, and user mode. And yeah, you can restore default if you want to. If I go back, as you can see here, adaptive brightness if you want to turn on. Lock display, where you can go in lock display, where you can see your name. When you lock the phone, your name can be seen there. Flashlight, wallet, when you lock, and on your right and left it can be seen. Dynamic lock, and notification, wake up screen for the notification one, which is quite normal for Android phones. As you may aware of, night mode, it has color contrast, other displays. Keyboard backlight, so keyboard backlight you can turn on, turn off if you want to. I always turn off, so that's all right. Screensavers, lift to wake up, it's like face ID. When you lift, it wake up your phone and you can see your all everything. This is the icon shape where you can change it. So when you go back, notification, sub screen shading, I'm gonna taking you this one. This is quite useful, where you can see select a clock, where you can select, as I showed you in your that dual display, where you can go here and actual select any of the clock for that, or you can go plus sign, take any photo and make your own clock with that. When you go in pick photo, let's say if I'm picking any photo, okay, and then I do done, and that's what I want. And yeah, and then I save, so it will this will become my clock. So you can modify, look, so you can modify anything. You can create any clock, whichever you like. When you go back, screen timeout, double tap to wake up with main screen, go home time, okay, and then lock home page. As you can see, in call wake up, capture sound when you click the photo and also, but I always turn off, so I'm not using that yet. When you go here in a shortcut key, this is quite useful. As I told you, that's a function 1 and function 2 key, which is here. Those are red, orange, whatever color you call, yeah, those are. So function 1, function 2, sim key here, function key here, space, and any of these later key, alphabetical, where you can use a good experience with this mobile. Function key, as you can see, I did select for the toggle the sub screen on and off, which means that's for function 1 key. Okay, let's try function 1. Okay, and I'm gonna show you turn on, turn off. That's like that. And function 2 key, which I am using with the shortcut settings, where I'm gonna go in there and have a look what I did in that. So with that, I have did screenshot for the short press. Then second one, I selected for the start recording and double press for the screen recording. So let's try with the second one. Single, screenshot, double, recording. Yes. And then double press with this and then long press, sorry, to start recording. Yes. And then double press with the screen recording. So this is the function 1, function 2 key used for. When you go back, there is a same key here. That's the one, same key. When you type something, I selected magic key, which is i'm I'm thinking that's for you to substitute for the app. I did not select any shortcut keys here, but you can select when you turn off the single app. Screen recording, screenshot, mini mode, if you want to use for one single-handed, you can use that as well. Or you can add any app if you want, you know. So definitely you can use any of those app if you want to with those ones. If you go back, that's a function key. Okay, so that's function key, which I'm using as a typing control key, where control A, control C, control V with my documents and all. When you go back, you can use space bar. So here is a space bar. I am using space bar for double click the space bar for incoming call interface. Yes, so to call incoming call up, I press that. Call hang up, press that. Take a picture, double click spacebar, take a picture in camera. Or back to desktop with the home button if you want to use it. It's totally up to you which one you want to use it. And later key is quite crucial, as you can see. uh, as you can see here, I have set up some of those long press and short press uh, keys, where you can, let's say I did short press with the Facebook F here, and here I did flybys. Okay, so go to home button, okay, and then press F with the short. Facebook opens, okay, and then if you long press with the F, then my flyby opens. Yeah, so this is quite useful. So you can use and add any app with the keyboard shortcuts as well, any of those if you want to, which is quite useful. So you don't need to go on actual screen, and then tap here and open, rather than just press any button and to open any shortcut keys, which is quite useful. Yes, you can scroll sites as well, as you can see, any of the app, and then uh, you can use quietly. Yeah, so that's the later key, which is very good in this mobile. um, then let's go back and have a look intelligent assistants, where you can swap alt shift key to turn on turn off, swap back and recent key, turn on turn off, which is if as we discussed here, in shortcut keys. So this is the swap. As I did my, let's say, function key or alt key. If you want to use alt key instead of shift key, whichever typing, when you're typing, whichever it's comfortable for you, left or right, you can just swap that. Basically, call recorder, rotational control, which is quite good. Yeah. Battery here, it will show you the battery usage and everything. Battery saver is on always to save quite good batteries and all. Storage, as you can see, 512 GB storage, which is quite good and enough for me. Security and all, location, accessibility, password, passkey, Google interface, and system. And that's the system here. That's One more thing I will tell you about. Uh, when you open any of these app, let's say I'm opening these Insta app. Okay, what is Insta app does is like, it's good. It's good to scroll down, scroll up. When you open any videos, these videos come as a, not in a full screen, right? But what you can do is, when you go back in developer options, where you can see your DPI settings, and DPI settings, you can change it here, the width of any of the, let's say if I do 599 or 570, it will show me bigger videos. If I do more, like 1000 or 800, it will take me to the tablet mode. So if you like small fonts, tablet mode, it's good for with that as well. I'm gonna show you here. So if let me do 1000 and press OK. Okay, look how small it's now. Everything is small and larger screen. And even Facebook, look, sorry, Insta, my bad. Look at that, look at that. So it's like tablet mode. If you go out, even, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. So this is the video is about, with the fan of the blackberry or unihertz previously, when you use. Currently I have seen that people are doing click communicator, which they just announced 2 days ago, and they promised to deliver end of this year, which is quite impressive. But I'm not sure why, but I'm really liking this phone actually, because of its design. When you hold in your hand, it feels premium. It feels so beautiful, leather material at the back, when you use with the case, or when you use with the holster case as well, with the leather case, which is quite good protection for your unihertz Titan 2, uh, which is this video is about. So hopefully this is what it is. So if you're thinking to buy, you can still buy it from AliExpress. They're selling in $600, 600 Australian dollar. I'm talking about, because I'm living in Australia, and that's what I'm know what I'm getting in. Because this mobile I have ordered in 400 Australian dollar, because I was early bird ordering, so I did with the crowdfunding, and my number was 3000 around something, but everyone got at a pretty much same time, and got delivered on the same time, which is why I got the cheaper. But they're selling on their website even 400 US dollar, but AliExpress $600 Australian dollar. And then on people on eBay selling in 1900 Australian dollar, which is, I don't know why. In India, uh, they're not shipping, definitely. So if for the Indian people, they just they have their relatives or someone who can just order for them and then bring it back to their country. Only that option is workable. But I'm gonna go to India soon, and then I'm thinking to give it to my brother, which is that's what I'm thinking, So thanks for watching the video. So this is the depth review of unihertz Titan 2. If you like it, please share, like, and don't forget to comment in my video.